this is Tarot with Tina with a reading for Pisces. This is for the week of September 3rd through the 9th. Thank you for being here. Smash the like button if you like the video, or subscribe if you feel so inclined. Alright, let's get into it. This is my last one, so let's go. Ooh, what do we have? This is flipped over. I have no idea how or why, but we have success. So let's see. Maybe it's going to be a good week for Pisces. All right. Scorpio had that. And Sagittarius had that. You've been blocking yourself, girl. Guy, whoever. Your fear. Hold on. Let's get these cards out. The Six of Wands. That's what you need to let go of. We'll see. Fear of success, maybe? Hold on. And what do they need to focus on? Nice. Can you give me another one on... Maybe it's being competitive. Oh, jealousy. I got it. Hey, jealousy. Let's get one more for there, though. Can you give me one more? I think it's jealousy. All right. And what is the energy outside of Pisces? Wow. What is with all the angels? Okay, this is surrounding a connection. We have a lot of angelic protection around a connection here. Okay. Caring connection. There's going to maybe be a change in the connection. There might be some vulnerability here shown. You might be gaining some stability. Or the other person, maybe this is the other person in the connection, gaining like mental stability. Maybe they're gaining, maybe they're being a little bit more vulnerable. It's very sweet. I have some good and bad. Mostly good. Okay. So, it looks like what's been blocking us is something from the past we've been hanging on to, kind of like reminiscing about. But we're kind of like, it's kind of like physically affecting us. So we haven't been able to move forward, okay? I feel like, especially if you don't, like, do much physically. But I feel like there's been some fear here. That's what's been blocking us. I'm going to clarify that one. But I feel like there's been some sort of, like, jealousy in a situation. Because that's what we need to let go of. The only other way I could read that is unless you're like so driven to be successful, like you want to be more successful than everybody else, or you could be actually jealous of someone's success, but it, like being very competitive, that is what we need to let go of, because I feel like there's growth, there's huge growth coming regardless. Because I feel like you're coming to some sort of peace. We do have a new opportunity coming in here. So this is what's in our head. We're putting things out there, probably starting to, trying to bring in some opportunities, and they're coming. And then this is the current situation, the Nine of Emotions. So we're getting to a point where we're very emotionally fulfilled. And there's some growth coming. So that's what we need to focus on, our growth here. And we are getting some clarity from our higher self here. I gotta clarify a couple of these because, let's see. First, I want to know what the moon is. Give me one more. What is the Six of? Clarify this. Hold on. Yeah, so we've been having some nostalgia about the past here. What is the... Give me one more on the Six of Cups. We've been evaluating here. Soul searching, thinking about the past. You're probably going through an awakening here. Wow. You're ending a toxic cycle in your life, or some sort of toxicity where you kept yourself restricted and in fear, maybe isolated. But it has to do with like something from the past. But you're gaining some sort of stability. Pisces, you have secrets. Sorry, I'm just, before I say anything, I want to be clear. You're soul searching here. I feel like this isn't going to be for everybody, but some of you may be thinking of proposing. I feel like you found the person. So if you're a male, I feel like you found a person who you want to be the mother of your children. And if you're a female Pisces, somebody views you that way. Because this is... So what's blocking us is our fear. I don't... Like, your fear here of, like... I don't know if you had a traumatic, like, an unstable family in the past, so getting to that level of commitment may scare you. Like that long-term marriage. This is marriage right here. But this is what we're soul searching about in our mind. So this is about an opportunity. This is soul searching. Like, we found this person and we're thinking about I feel like you're with this, obviously, with this person. It's not like somebody you're just meeting. So maybe in the past you never wanted to get married, but I do feel like you and this person have had some issues, though, that you've had to overcome. Because I feel like there definitely was times where there was some jealousy here. So, like, maybe you've been with this person a while, so that's when, like, when you were younger, but you've been with them for a while. And this is progressing. This is very specific. But all I know is your spirit is giving you clarity, because we have the Queen of Swords. This is your spirit, your higher self, your soul. Your soul is taking a minute to figure out what's going to make them happy, and they're strategizing with you. Well, that's crazy. The only other way I could read this is like, if you are single, you have a fear of commitment, a fear of success in relationships, very happy on your own. There may be something coming in here to get you out of that stagnancy, or maybe even soul searching about what you want in a relationship, about your values, what type of relationship you want. Because you could be having nostalgia about the past, like relationships that didn't work out, so that you can drop baggage and have, like, so that when something does come in, you are ready. That's how so those are the two situations I got. So you may be thinking, I feel like, or someone either may be proposing to you or you're proposing to somebody. But I feel like they are soul searching about it right now still. Or they have been. Could be a past person coming back, I guess. With that Six of Cups. But right now it's about, the focus is about, sorry, I was getting something else. Is about dropping old baggage. I feel like that's what it is. Even so, if you're in a relationship and it's had some ups and downs, it's about dropping that baggage so you can be stable and have a long-term, very successful relationship. I see there's been fear here. Yeah, there's somebody who really, it's either they really like you, it's vice versa. So look, if it's not the situation and it's vice versa, it is. I don't want to keep going back and forth. I'm just going to say it one way, but if it resonates the opposite way, then that's fine. There's somebody that you're very attracted to and is very magnetic. I feel like you think this is your person. Because I have the caring, I don't know, I just feel like pulling cards on it. So, um, so we have the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. So somebody's, I don't know, maybe they've become more independent and that makes them more attractive. But you've seen them grow, I feel like. And if it's somebody new, you found somebody that you really are attracted to. Somebody that's very independent and bold, and they make shit happen, and they go after things. They're very creative and nurturing. This is crazy. I had something else. If you've been having an issue getting pregnant, I feel like, let's say you've been, because this is the other thing I was getting. If you have, this is just a side message, had any issue, you've been trying to get pregnant and had issues, I feel like we have to let that baggage go. Because it might be blocking your success, okay, from new pregnancies, like the fear. Because I do feel like I don't feel like, and I don't have like miscarriage energy, I just have, maybe you just haven't been able to get pregnant. Because here it is, I feel like the confidence is in dropping that baggage of like thinking there's something wrong or it's not going to happen, is blocking you, because it's right here, right in front of my face. The Ace of Wands with Empress. That's the only reason I'm bringing it up, because I don't usually get that message. I don't really read pregnancy. Well, I can't wait to see where this goes in the extended. So I'm going to pull, I'll sum up this week, but I'm going to pull what you don't see that you should see, what you don't see coming, and where this is leading you, who you're dealing with. But to sum it up for this week, it looks like either you or someone else is doing soul searching about values in the relationship. I feel like you or them, you guys feel like you found your person. The only other way, and maybe you want to take it to the next level. Things are being let go here. And then if you're single, I feel like you are thinking, you're dropping like you're leveling up to Empress, you're dropping old baggage, and you're thinking about your values as far as relationship goes. I feel like you're very fulfilled on your own here. And if you're in a relationship thinking about taking the next level, I feel like you've both gotten to some sort of level of fulfillment as far, because this is Pisces and this is the outside energy. So you've both become very stable within the relationship, like independent and emotionally on your own, but also in the relationship very stable. So it makes sense that we would go from the 9 to the 10 together. That's actually the next step. But yeah, if you're single, I feel like you're doing some soul searching about what it is you actually want in a relationship and getting clear about that. All right, I'm going to go to the extended. So if you are interested in that, it is the Patreon link. Oh, look at my hair. In the bio. It's like, my Patreon's like $10, but you have access to all the extendeds for all the signs and also other content I post on there. I also have a podcast I started if you're interested in that. I have guests on and they all have different issues, and I pull cards based on that to try and give them guidance. Yeah, so if you're interested in that, it's all in the description box. And if this is where we leave it, I'll see you next week. Have a great week.